I turned down a $25 DoorDash order. Most drivers would grab that instantly. Was it longer miles, more work, more risk? One wrong move can wreck your entire hour. Here's why I really declined.
You're gonna hate me for this, all right? I'm just gonna say this. You're probably not gonna, I declined this offer. You're gonna be like, what are you? I declined $25.20 for 9.6 miles, but it's going out of the zone, okay? It's going pretty far north. It's going a little bit further away. Yes, I could stay and get like Uber Eats, but that was the literally first offer they sent me. I know. I did accept something though. I accepted this one, $26.33 more pay for less miles. 8 miles going to Giant Eagle Fast. Giant Eagle is a grocery store here in Pittsburgh, but there's no Giant Eagle there. What is that? Giant Eagle Fast. Well, we'll go this way. My second pickup is at DashMart. Okay, like the little warehouse thing, a DashMart. And I looked on the map. Giant Eagle Fast is also the DashMart. So 2 pickups to start from the same pickup location. Yeah, it's going out of the zone a little bit for 26 bucks, quoted for 45 minutes. I don't know. This recent shifts have been really good. Maybe it's going to continue.
All right, thank you guys for having this cart at the DashMart location. As expected, this is bigger than my normal DashMarts.
So both deliveries done, and I actually finished even faster, which is pretty awesome. 26 bucks instead of 45 minutes. I finished in what, 35, 37 minutes. So even faster. The only problem is now I'm considerably out of the zone, but I knew this. So I was gonna try to use Uber Eats because they send me a good amount of offers. There's no zones on Uber Eats. And I was declining a bit, as I do. I typically am declining. I want a really big offer. But I also wanted to pull me back into the zone. That's the thing. I wanted to bring me back into the city. I got this one, $16.49 on a stack. So there's 2 different pickups. They're next to each other, which is nice. So I'm going back into the Strip District, great, and I'm delivering like right up the hill. So it's bringing me back into the zone, good cash flow for 32 minutes, that's solid, and the payout per mile, $16.49 for 6.7 miles is solid. I don't know, I feel like I could have gotten a little bit better, like $20 for the stack, just based on what they've sent me here in this marketplace as of late. But certainly, it's not a bad offer. I mean, that is one I feel like I should have accepted in part just for this position, because we're headed right now right back to where I want to be. Let me know in the comments if I made a mistake or not, all right? So I got this offer first. It was very nice, $27.04, 14.4 miles. So I feel like I wanted a touch more pay for the driving, because the cash flow is great on a stacked offer. 56 minutes, great cash flow for the time. The dollars to time ratio, we call it. How much am I getting paid and how much time is it really gonna take? But again, it's taken me like northwest of downtown, and Uber Eats has been pretty good. So maybe I'd get another Uber Eats after this one, but I declined it. And I was wondering if that was a mistake. So I got some offers that weren't quite as good, and then after a few minutes, I got this one, $25.52, also on a stack, for 53 minutes. So almost the exact same offer, a little bit less time, a touch less pay, very similar on the miles, and it's going to basically a very similar area. So was it a mistake to decline that first one? Now I accepted this stack, which is where I'm headed right now. But was that a mistake? How risky can you be if you decline A for B? And will you ever get a better offer if you decline A? You know, or is it always going to be A minus $2, A minus $3? And that is like the best offer you would have gotten. And the longer you wait, the more dead time. I talked to our live chat about this as well. If you don't want to miss any of these lives, tap that notification bell and tap all notifications. Hey, I just saw this. Has anyone else had this? Check in via the app. Upon store arrival, tap check in to let the store know you've arrived. An associate will bring the order to you. And this is Olive Garden. So it's like curbside pickup, which is wonderful. But then with curbside, you have like almost no status of the offer. You just gotta sit there until it's ready. Like if you've done that on Walmart Spark. I mean, I don't know if I've picked up from this Olive Garden before, but I don't recognize that. So let me know if you've had that check-in button. Wait at the pickup. Oh, someone just got pulled over. In progress, stay at the pickup location and a store associate will bring all orders associated with your pickup. And then note from business, please wait in your vehicle. What happens next? Same thing, let me tap continue. Did you receive your orders? Continue the pickup when you have all orders associated. Okay, I'm gonna tap back because we did not receive orders yet. And then I'm in spot 3. Okay, this is new for me and there's actually a surprising amount of cars here. So hopefully this does not take too long. Again, I have no control over this now. I mean, I wouldn't really have control over it if I was in the restaurant anyway, but you get the point, let's wait. So initial verdict on the check-in process, and would I prefer it? Would I recommend more restaurants do it? I didn't really have to wait at all. I mean, it was kind of ready instantly. Could have been good luck, you know, who knows? This is the first check-in that I've had to do at Olive Garden. I don't hate that process though. But I was saying I kind of had to use the bathroom anyway, so I wouldn't have minded like having to go in because I would have popped in the bathroom. Not a complete deal breaker. Initial verdict on check-in, at least at Olive Garden, I'm gonna give it an A. So as of late, it's been Uber Eats. I mean, let me know in the comments if that's been the case for you. The past 6 to 8 shifts, Uber Eats is taking the spotlight away from DoorDash. And the pay's been really good. And they're setting me up for my next offer as I'm finishing my current assignment. I got another stack. This time, $24 for less time than that last one. 24 for 46 minutes for 12.9 miles. This Taco Bell, and then like not too far away at Moonlit Burgers. And that's the one I just finished right now. I mean, I'll take 24 for any time that's less than like an hour. Think of it that way. Because I want you to make 20 to 25 plus an hour. If you can make like that amount in less than an hour, that's fantastic. Because you're trending to make even more money. Now this next one, if you haven't done so already, if you can like this video and maybe let me know how often you get stacks. This next one's crazy. $22.03 for 10 miles, so $2.20 a mile. And even less time than the last 2 stacks. 22 in 26 minutes, which is where I'm going right now to Nikki's Thai Kitchen. Oh, this is a single offer, by the way. This is not a stack. This is a single for 22 for 26. It does not say guaranteed tip. So Uber Eats, I'll leave a video link down below of things that they need to improve on. Extending that tip guarantee to more marketplaces, and obviously, ideally, every single offer is something that I want them to do this year. I don't know if I told you this, but again, wonderful spot. If you're feeling Thai food in Pittsburgh, go check it out. Not sponsored. That'd be hilarious if I was sponsored by Nikki's Thai Kitchen, though. I got another offer. It is a stack this time, $20.59, which is exactly where I want to be on a stack. $20 plus. So 2 offers, and you can think of it like each offer is like 10 bucks basically. So a nice stack there, both at this Frio ice cream spot. Now even better, 7.6 miles. And equally as good, it's taking 30 minutes. So we're making 20 bucks in 30 minutes. This is exactly what you want. You want just like this kind of volume of orders. Really nice. What about this? If both apps send you equally, like, hopefully good paying offers, DoorDash and Uber Eats, which one should you choose? If they're both pretty similar and both are sending you like good offers, right? Like, obviously you always want to pick the highest paying offer, but think about this. Uber Eats does not have on-time rate, so there's that. Now, I always want you to go A to B. Don't waste time, right? Always go A to B, but at least they don't have on-time rates. Uber Eats arguably sends you offers while you're finishing the current assignments, a little bit more than DoorDash, so there's that as well. I do get more post-delivery tips, much more on Uber Eats than DoorDash, where it says like, oh, the customer tipped you before the delivery and they tipped even more after the delivery. And I think they can do that on DoorDash, but I never really get a notification that says a customer increased the tip on DoorDash. This is very interesting. I don't think this race has been any closer in prior years than right now. So again, make sure to watch this channel right here. Uber Eats is picking up a little bit, but the question is it gonna continue? And are other drivers gonna see that like in your city? Or is it just my city? So let's compare that down below. So we're all done. We took that surprise Chipotle stack. We started, I think maybe with DoorDash or something. And then we went heavy into Uber Eats, kind of per usual, the past couple of shifts here. So I'm gonna continue to watch that for you. How much kind of Uber Eats takes up my time, and we'll compare that with you as well. Let me know how much Uber Eats has been taking up your shift. My camera is super loose right now, so hopefully it doesn't fall while I'm filming this. So let's do this. Let's open up ShiftMate. Let's see how our earnings are for this shift. I kind of feel like we had a little bit of a slow time at the end there. So I think that might have affected the hourly pay, but it was still pretty solid. I feel like we could have done a good 21 an hour. You know, if we maintained a little bit busier shift earlier, I would have been more like 23, but maybe 21. I'm thinking maybe like $2.10 a mile. We did good on the mileage, but we did certainly drive a bit more miles today, like 79 miles or so. So on a Wednesday, again, more Uber Eats, but a nice balance somewhat of DoorDash and Uber Eats. Pretty good day, pretty good time. We drove for almost pretty much 6 hours today. Let me know what you think, and certainly down below in the comments what other shifts you want to see next.